Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Combs, and what I want to do today is talk about formatting your Word document. So, I will ask you to submit most of your assignments using Microsoft Word as an attachment. And I want to let you know how you can set up your document so that it looks good and also how you can format using APA style, which is the style that we'll be using in this class. So, I don't know if you know this or not, but every student, staff member, and faculty member at HCTC, and really at KCTCS, we have available to us through the college the Microsoft Office suite. So you have access to Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and all of the other Microsoft products that are involved in the Microsoft 360 suite. So, to access those, if you do not have Microsoft Word on your computer, on your desktop or your laptop, to access those, you can go through MyPath. And I will be showing you how to set up your document using the version of Word that's in MyPath. So it looks a little bit different than if you have a desktop or a laptop version that you have actually on your computer. But I assume most of you will be using your Microsoft Word through the college, so that's what I'm going to show you. Now, if you have some questions about a version that you have downloaded onto your computer, just let me know and I'll work with you on that as well. Although, if you have it on your computer, you probably already know how to set it up, um, so you probably do not need my help. But anyway, so if you look at MyPath, the best way to access this that I can find is to go through your email. So I'm going to click on my email. So here's Blackboard, where you would click on Blackboard to go to our Blackboard class. And then here's email. So I'm going to click on email. And then over here, you'll notice that there are some icons here. And you'll see the Word icon, the Excel icon, PowerPoint. I'm going to click on the Word icon to bring open Word. And I'm going to click on New Blank Document. Okay, so now I have my document open. And the first thing that you'll want to know is that APA requires that you have 1-inch margins. So I'm going to click on Page Layout here, Layout. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Margins. And I'm going to click on Normal. So 1-inch margins is the default, but just to make sure, I'm going to always go there to Margins, click on Normal, and if for some reason there's a different setting, that will put it back to the 1-inch all around. Also, APA requires that your document be double spaced. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go still in the Layout tab. I'm going to go to the end here, and I notice that there are 3 dots, and that says More Options. So I'm going to click on More Options, and I'm going to click on Paragraph Options. And when I do that, it will give me spacing. So I'm going to come down here to Line Spacing, and I'm going to choose Double because I want it double spaced. And because I don't want a space added every time I hit the Enter button to go to another paragraph, I'm going to click Don't Add Space Between Paragraphs of the Same Style, because that will just put too much space in there. So I'm going to click OK. Now, APA also requires that you have a heading for a student essay that is the page number in the top right corner. So you don't need to put a running head, which is a simplified version of the title, if you are using or if you are writing a student essay, and we will be writing student essays in this class because you're students. And so you don't need to have anything in the heading except a page number. So what I'm going to do is to insert that page number is I'm going to go to Insert. And even though this is a header, I'm not going to go to header. I'm going to go to page numbers. And I'm going to choose the number in the top right corner. So when I do that, it'll put a little hashtag sign there, a little number sign. And it's there. The page number is there. And so I'm going to click off of that. And when I do that, the page number will be there. It won't show up here, but trust me, it'll be there. Now, I'm going to click back on Home because I want to use the correct font. Now, I suggest in the APA documentation PowerPoint that I've provided for you that you use Times New Roman size 12. So I'm going to click on the font here. It says Calibri. I think that's Calibri. I think that's how you pronounce that. But I'm going to go to Times New Roman, and then for the font size, I'm going to go and choose 12. Now, sometimes this likes to change, so you need to watch that. Sometimes it'll change when I hit enter, or if I do some other formatting, it will take the font and the size back to the default. So always make sure that you have Times New Roman. Also, I want to, for the title page, I want my words to be centered. So I'm going to go to this little icon here. This is the text alignment, and I'm actually going to choose center, which is the second little block of lines there. Okay, and I'm still at Times New Roman. So now what I'm going to do is, in order to insert the title of the essay that I'm writing, I'm going to shift or hit enter down a few spaces. I suggest 4 or 5, so I'm going to do 4. So I'm going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to choose bold, and I'm going to put my title. Second, let me dismiss this. There we go. So I'm going to say title goes here. And then if you would like to have a subtitle, you can put the subtitle on the second line. I'm going to say subtitle goes here if applicable. Then what I'm going to do is hit enter, and I'm going to hit enter another 5 times. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to remove the bold, and here I'm going to put the other information that you need. So you need your name, and so since I'm going to use my name as the professor for this class, I'm going to just make up a name. So I might say this is Sam Jones, who is writing this essay. And you always want to list the name of the institution. After that, you want to list the class. So this is English 101 or English 102. I'll use this same video for both of the classes. And for English 101, it is writing 1. For English 102, it is writing 2. Then you want to put my name, the name of the professor. My name is Mr. Jerry Michael Combs. And then you'll want to put the date. And I'll just put today's date. Today is May 13th. And you want to write out the month, put the day, comma, and then the year. Please do not say something like 5/13/22. We want to be a little more formal than that. Okay, so this is the title page. And all of your title pages should look like this. Then what you're going to do is you're going to hit enter until you get down to the next page. And so once you get down to the next page, then what I'm going to do is, I think that's the next page, is in bold, I'm going to put the title again at the top of the page. So the title of essay in bold at the top of the page. I'm going to hit enter once. I'm going to remove the bold, and then I'm going to go to the text alignment and bring this back to left alignment. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit tab once, and I'm going to begin. Uh-oh, I thought I removed the bold, but I need to, I guess. There we go. So I'm going to begin typing my essay here, and you only leave one space there. You don't need to have two spaces. Your title's at the very top, and then the next line should be your essay. And so I might type some things here. I hope you really enjoy class this semester. I have many fun activities planned for us. So the beginning of every new paragraph should be indented. And as you type, if you need to go to another paragraph, then you're just going to hit enter and then hit tab to indent, and you can start typing second paragraph. So if you run into any problems as you are formatting your essay, just let me know. And I just want to show you that this will, in fact, put your page numbers in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to go to Print. And I'm going to print preview here. So it says the file is ready to print. So it gives me print preview, and you'll notice that your page number is there. If I go to page 2, now here I notice that this doesn't indent, or it took the indentation away. If that happens, I mean, there's not anything you can do about it. What you can do is, before you print, cancel, close, maybe try to indent it again. I've been having students have trouble with keeping the indentation, but if you run into that issue, just let me know. Just say, I've noticed that I've indented, but it's been taking the indenting away. But this is how you should be able to format your essay, and I'm going to post this video, and it will be available to you throughout the course, so you can go back to it as needed. All right. I hope that everyone has a good day, and I will talk to you later.